Hey everybody, Tony D. Little Jones asleep on the couch, and this is a screenwriter's rant about Silt. A video game coming off of Steam. Looks pretty chill. You basically play a scuba diver who's chained to what looks like the bottom of the ocean. You have to direct fish to do your bidding. So you're kind of like a low-rent version of Aquaman. And you solve little puzzles, but they're kind of slow puzzles, if you know what I mean. Not a lot of intensity. And you can see the kind of weird look to the whole game. It's kind of creepy, black and white. Here you have to keep up speed with the light as things behind you start trying to get you. It's a pretty cool game. I kind of like it. And here you have to fight a giant fish, and you got to figure out what to do, how to get around it, I assume. But this is where the game ends. The fish eats the guy. Looks pretty cool. It's on Steam, so I assume it's just a PC game. Just a PC game. So you can get it there, and I like it. I like this kind of chill game. And look at the design on these. It's got a really neat look to it. It's creepy, but at the same time, it's got kind of its own unique look. It's very classic, these sort of gray tones. It's nice. Not much of a story, at least in the trailer. But, see, you can see the nice flow to it. The music is very low-key. It's not gonna, it's not super intense. I like it. I like it. Silt on Steam. And that's it for me tonight. Make sure you check out our videos on Bitchute and Rumble. We've got a Hollywoke hot take and a news blast not to be missed. I got very upset. Very upset indeed. I was cross. I was very cross in those videos. But I can't say that kind of stuff here because YouTube flags me. And now that I'm just talking about movies and video games, I have hits again and I have subscribers again. So this is what YouTube has pushed people into doing, to talk about games and movies. And, if you talk about anything real that... And not to knock this. This is a good game. I like it. They're good movies. But it just feels like YouTube is trying to social engineer people in its own sort of big picture way, rewarding people for talking about this rather than things that maybe are a little more important, like what's happening in the world, what's happening as a society. So I don't mean to get all on my soapbox in the middle of the Silt trailer analysis, but there's not a lot for me to analyze here. There's not a lot of good movies out, quite frankly. I don't know what happened. One day there's like 10 trailers, next day there's like none. I'm not really sure what's happening in Hollywood. Hollywoke, when I do two Hollywokes in a row and they're completely different stories, it's troubling. It's troubling what's happening out in Hollywood. They're just not functioning properly anymore. The wokeness is upon them. But this game looks just sort of basic and cool, and you could chill out to it, and you don't have to deal with any of that stress. So it looks like a game you can unwind to. I like games like that, See, I wound it back into something. So definitely check me out on BitChute and Rumble, and Joan and I will see you tomorrow.